Welcome to this week's Transformers review, and it's the last Autobot that we will look at for Autobot Month for 2013, or no, 2023. I'm 10 years off. But this is Kingdom Line Sideswipe from the War for Cybertron trilogy on Netflix. But before we look at Sideswipe, let's do our shout-outs of the week. Starting with 48 South Loudon Street here in Winchester, Virginia, which we have Back to the Media, the video game store where you get all kinds of video game equipment and whatnot. And you can also get all your consoles and video games to go with these consoles, as well as other media such as CDs, DVDs, Blu-rays, and more. So go ahead and check them out. And while you're in the neighborhood and you're looking for toys and collectibles, you can go to 118 South Loudon Street here in Winchester, Virginia, and go and check out the Back to the Media, or not Back to the Media, but Time Traveler Toys and Collectibles. And you can get all kinds of toys and collectibles from Transformers and G.I. Joe and He-Man and Thundercats and anything from the Super 7's line, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, you name it, they got it. I mean, I got him in the 2-pack with Skywarp from the Beast Wars era, and I got them off of eBay, unfortunately. But you know, it's a good 2-pack. And then while you're in that neighborhood and you're looking for comic books, may I suggest 80 Weems Lane at 4-Color Fantasies, where you can get all your comic book needs met from DC, Marvel, and IDW or Image. You know, so definitely go and check them out. And if you're in the Winchester area and you're looking for some good Jamaican food, may I suggest Tropical Islands on Piccadilly Street, right across the street from Hanley Library, where you can get all your Jamaican food desires. Get yourself a full belly and all whatnot. So definitely go ahead and check them out. And if you're looking for a bank to go to, may I suggest Bank of Clark, or you can go to United Bank, and definitely check them out. Both of them are good banks to go to, so definitely please do check them out. And while you're in the neighborhood, go to and you need some counseling or whatnot, and dealing with some mental health issues, because Cobra Island does support mental health awareness. So may I suggest Healing Grace Counseling Services at 133 West Boscawen Street, Suite number 10, to check out 4-Color Fans. Check out Robert Brown and see what he has to offer. If Rob doesn't have what you're looking for, may I suggest Northwestern Community Services. So definitely check them out. You get all kinds of good stuff and needs met there. So definitely go ahead and check them out. And if you're looking for insurance, may I suggest State Farm. And like a good neighbor, State Farm is there. Hey, if you call him up, you might talk to Jake. You never know. But here we go, look at our Sideswipe. We're going to look at his accessories, which he has, first off, his shoulder-mounted bazooka that will sit on his shoulder. And he also has his little pistol, which is pretty cool and highly detailed. And you can actually connect them and sit them on the top port right there in the top, or you set it right there in that port, or you can set it in that port, or you keep them separated and put them on the side ports. You know, so which is still cool either way you look at it. But here's Sideswipe in his Lamborghini mode. As you can tell, he rolls very well. That's all Lamborghini should. Very good looking Lamborghini. I like with the red and the blacks. I like the whole computerized there in the windshield, which is pretty cool. Autobot symbol right there in the front. Little peg where you can put like a little explosion right there. One of the little blast effects. Excuse me. Excuse me. But you could definitely do a lot of good racing with this thing. You know, have them racing toward destroying Decepticons. You know, so let's go ahead and take a look at him in robot mode. And here is Sideswipe in his robot mode, because I put the cannon on already, because this is his familiar look from the cartoon and from Netflix, the Netflix trilogy. And I think this is a really good look on him. It is really good looking robot mode. And as you can tell, he's got his head can rotate side to side. You know, and I mean, it is somewhat hindered by that piece right there, but it's still cool. His arm can stretch about that far. He can rotate the full 360 with his arm. Bend at the elbow. His arm can bend in, his hand can bend in, mainly due to transformation. His legs, he can, of course, do all the way, do almost a complete splits. You know, get his hands out the way. He can do a complete split. You know, and his legs shoot forward. Slight bend at the knee frontwards. He can bend the knee. You know, good articulation there at the knee. Kick back. You know, so it's a pretty good look. So let's go ahead and put his gun in his head so we can see what he's looked like when he's battling Decepticons. So here he is, and with his gun in his hand, ready to fight some Decepticons. And you know, he always would. You know, if you remember the G1 cartoon, it was always him and Sunstreaker, who were supposed to be twins. You know, so it's turned out to be cool. You know, cool looking gimmick. You know, they were always a good pair. You know, and really good set that Sunstreaker is. You know, it's a good to have in your collection, good to have in any collection. I like the fact they paired him up with a Beast Wars figure in Skywarp. You know, so in the Battle Across Time 2-pack. I still got to get the other one with Grimlock and Mirage. I will get that eventually, and they will be reviewed here on this channel. And but this is a good figure to have in your collection, you know. And of course, for any Transformer collector, this is a very good figure to have in vehicle mode and alt mode. Very rare do I like both of them, both modes. You know, but Sideswipe is one of those ones that I like both modes. But this has been Sideswipe, and this has been Cobra Island. I think we had a good Autobot month, a good look at some good Autobots. I hope everybody enjoyed their Thanksgiving and are getting ready for Christmas. So see y'all in the next video, where we start another theme of the Cassette Minions month for the month of December. See y'all then. See y'all in the next one. Peace.